Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a surprisingly insightful article, Take the Pedals Off the Bike. It's about teaching kids to ride bikes, but it's got some broader life lessons too.
Sounds intriguing. I've always struggled to teach my nephew to ride a bike. The usual method seems brutal. Lots of scraped knees, tears, and frustrated grown-ups.
Exactly. The article describes the traditional method, running alongside, letting go, watching the inevitable crash. Repeat ad nauseum, but this author discovered a game changer.
Oh yeah? Spill the beans. What's the secret?
Take the pedals off. Seriously, it's counterintuitive, right? But the idea is to focus on balance first. You let the kids scoot along, getting a feel for how the bike handles without the added complexity of pedaling.
So they just glide? That seems simple. Almost too simple. Is it really that effective?
Apparently, yes. The author says once the kid masters coasting, adding the pedals back is a breeze. It's like breaking down a complex task into smaller, manageable steps. It's brilliant.
I see. So it's about mastering the fundamental skill balance before tackling the secondary skill of pedaling. Makes perfect sense. But the article also mentions something about gyroscopic effects. I'm a bit fuzzy on the physics there.
Yeah, the author initially tried to explain it with gyroscopic effects, but then admitted he's not a physics expert, and the initial explanation might have been a bit off. The main point is that speed equals stability, something kids often don't intuitively grasp.
Right, the fear of speed is a big hurdle. This method seems to address that beautifully. It's a clever workaround. But the real takeaway for me isn't just about bikes. It's about problem solving.
Precisely. The author concludes by saying he now applies this take the pedals off philosophy to other challenges. It's about simplifying complex problems, breaking them down into smaller, less intimidating parts. It's a powerful metaphor for tackling any kind of challenge, really.
It's a really elegant solution, and it's amazing how something so simple can be so effective. I'm definitely trying this with my nephew. Thanks for sharing.
My pleasure. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening. And remember, sometimes the best way to conquer a challenge is to take the pedals off. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.